Can you please walk us through like getting ECFMG certified? What was necessary?
The OET was an exam that you do not have to stress about. Now, don't get me wrong.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu and I am a fourth year medical student. Today I have a very special guest. Her name is Dr. Offiong. She's a family medicine resident. Say hi, Dr. Offiong.
Hi guys.
So Dr. Offiong graciously agreed to come here and just chat with us a little bit about the whole residency application process. So you touched on ECFMG certification. I guess there are also deadlines that you need to meet for that, but can you please walk us through like getting ECFMG certified? What was necessary apart from like step 1, step 2? Like what else is necessary to have?
So for when we applied last year, it was just step 1, step 2, the OET, the pathway application.
Is the pathway application just like
you literally just fill a form?
You applying? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you literally just fill I think it was like you just fill a form online, like on the website or something.
And then just hand it in at the deadline, and that's what it is.
So just hand it in. ECFMG will go to, and important notice, sorry, to be ECFMG certified, you have to have a diploma. So you have to have finished all your requirements for medical school. Medical school have to like issue your diploma. That's one of the criteria. So if you're still doing your rotations, you know, it'll be till you're done with your rotations on your schoolhouse, like close your file and everything. Then they communicate with ECFMG before you can be ECFMG certified. So for people going into like fourth year, think about that for like towards the end, like you don't want to finish too late where your ECFMG certification process will come in late.
Delayed. Okay.
Yeah, and delay, like, that kind of thing, yeah.
Oof, that sucks. Because like some people have it so close.
Like, so you want to be cautious of those kinds of things.
Okay. So did you take the OET or did you do CS? I can't remember.
I took the OET.
How was the OET for you?
The OET was an exam that you do not have to stress about. Now, don't get me wrong, you have to read for it, but don't,
of course,
because I see a lot of people will tell me, not a lot of people, but some of my friends that, are yet to take the exam will be like, I want to move it. I'm like, don't move it. Just like, first of all, if you take the exam, it's one exam off of your list of exams that you have to take. It's a simpler exam. I won't say it's like, but it's simpler than the other exams you would have to take. So why not get it out of the way? The OET, like literally, I read their sample tests on their website. Exactly what is on the sample test is what is on the exam. Like not the questions, but the format. Like the same way it says is the same way it's on the exam. So if you're reading your sample test, you have a good idea of what the exam is going to look like. The only difference was I think the exam is an Australian exam. So yeah, I think there was maybe 1 or 2 things that the accent kind of got me, but that was it. Because like the listening part, you have to listen to what the person is saying to answer your questions and stuff like that. But I don't think the OET, I'll say that don't delay it because you're scared to take it. Even with any exam really, but since we're talking about the OET specifically, don't delay it because you're scared to take it. Just prepare as much as you can. And yeah.
How was the writing part? Because I've heard that that's the part that trips people up a lot.
Yeah.
So how was that?
So I heard so too. So I definitely think the writing part was definitely my toughest. It was actually my toughest because I had to like cancel that page and start the whole page because I kept erasing, and there was like a word limit, and I was trying so hard to stay under the word limit.
It's paper?
I don't even know I did the paper, this computer option. I did the paper option for whatever strange reason, but that's what I did. So yeah, I think that was the one. But just practice writing in a short period of time, because for me the writing was the last. So it was like the last few minutes you're just trying to rush, and it was kind of nerve-wracking. So just kind of practice writing and stuff like that. If you're writing on paper versus computer, like practice on whatever you registered your OET like with, paper versus computer.
I do remember I've registered it, but I don't remember which. I'll go check. But yeah, so like you said, I think the website itself has a practice like thing. So like that's the best way to practice for it. So the interview process. Well, firstly, for the ERAS application itself, are there any like tips or tricks or like any, I don't know, like any shortcut things, not shortcut things, but like are there any like weird things that kind of help with applying with ERAS that you wish you knew or something like that? Does that make
For
sense?
me, not really, honestly. It was, like I said, the video that I watched, the girl was very, very explicit with like everything. Like she couldn't take
Bring
a
me the link.
picture of the thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll look for it and send it to you. But she couldn't take like pictures of the website itself. So she kind of drew it out, like just kind of to say what is where and everything. But I can't really speak of any tips or tricks. That just
Like
familiarize yourself with the website early. That's what I would say. Like once you get your token and you're able to access, just kind of look at it and see what is where and what is not where and stuff like that.
Okay. I looked, so I bought the token and I just looked at the website and it's just like a bunch, it's a list of things on the
Exactly,
first
like drop
page
down
and it's just
menus and
weird.
things.
Yeah, so I guess
Yeah,
just practice with it and
just
look.
familiarize yourself. Yeah.